What is going on, my bueno people, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Here we are, day number 2. Music's getting kind of weird. Alright, you ready to do this?
Oh yeah.
Alright, here we go.
It's different being the one to play.
Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward. Okay, cool. Hi again, look how pretty that, I think it looks better than last time. That's just me though. Hi, it's you.
Oh, you gonna let me talk? Hi again, Zeb.
You remember the voice from Monica?
Huh?
You remember the voice from Monica?
No. I'm just gonna wing it.
Go with it.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Zeb. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment of you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Not like he deserves any slack. So you were told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too.
You might be peeking the mic.
I'm sorry. I'll just be quiet. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Seth always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. I don't remember this conversation.
I don't either.
You know, and this is the other reason why you and Sayori are so much alike, because you're both messy room keepers.
Clutter, all clutter, just so you'll know.
I clean the clutter.
No, you don't. Is that so? Oh, you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Oh.
How come? You and Zeb can become good friends too.
She don't want to be that kind of friend. Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori?
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
It's a Malubrons?
Captain Malu. This is Captain Malu Run. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Huh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what it... He's lying.
Is that so?
Yeah. I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, have 33 babies! Okay.
What is that? Is that the computer?
It's the equipment.
Oh, okay. Like, that's loud. Alright. I heard what you did there.
Discuss it if you wanted.
You know, Yuri is the Juvia of this.
She is.
This is... How was this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri! Thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Ow.
So,
Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I guess buried works too.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice her intense expression. She likes like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about.
Oh, it is. She is a brunette.
Yeah.
See, in every other video, she looks like a redhead.
Redhead, yeah, it's weird. Oh, HD vision.
I know, right?
The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We've never seen this before. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. She's got a point. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
I don't know. I like Sayori and everything, but I feel like that's what it was.
Oh, cause she hungry? She hungry?
Look at that sweat.
I know, like,
Look at...
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Wow, she does sound like me.
I was about to say that. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life.
Aww.
I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
Aw. Hello. Up close and personal.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. This doesn't look familiar to me at all. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Oh, sorry.
Man, she was watching me sleep.
She like, in the words of that, she gonna get that duh. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
It's very close. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know.
What?
What?
Okay, listen, people. We have been staying up till like 2 o'clock in the morning watching Fairy Tail the past few days.
Yeah.
This game is tripping.
You'll need to get used to it.
Oh my gosh. Don't say that out loud. Wait, why? I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. That's a problem, yeah. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Huh? Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
No relation whatsoever. Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself. How the...
You just kind of like look down and glance at yourself.
It doesn't say down though. It says like, how do you do?
Really? How's it written all over me? Oh my gosh, she does the same thing!
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around. It's not bad.
It's cute. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush. You really need a brush for this.
I have one. It's a boar brush. My hair is just really hard to get right.
That's an excuse. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight. Isn't straight
it's
either.
Cute.
And there's a toothpaste stain on your
Collar right there.
Oh no, I read that, but I'm trying to see.
I'm like, where's that
Is it
stain?
that? No.
No.
I think it's the TV. I don't know. I tried to wipe off the stain with my fingers.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you.
Aww.
Fortunately, I really don't care about it.
He's
Zeb's
such
a jerk!
Or whoever this person. Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I don't remember this character being this much of a jerk. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Oh, this is this.
Hey.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Because it's near the...
I
Boom.
struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
Yeah, see?
Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever button it, if you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What did he say?
He said, dude, I'm running something.
So I saw something about a snake. Okay. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Monica might hear you. Anyway, you look so much better now. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
Jeez, I wonder why. High school student near a girl's chest. Go figure. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
Whee! So if I kept it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this.
Man, she wants to do.
Yeah. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. Oh. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all those embarrassing things.
Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Man, you don't know my life. Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
So, our character, Zeb. So Zeb doesn't go to bed so late,
Probably.
but he gets up on time.
But she goes to bed early, but
Doesn't get up. This logic makes no sense.
actually that's me. Because I could go to bed early, but I could sleep till noon.
You sleep till noon anyways.
That is entirely his fault.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Nobody invited you.
That's mean.
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Zeb, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. I can't read.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
If you call point and clicking writing a poem,
Right.
yeah, my relaxation is. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done anything like this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Let's see.
Who should I show my poem to first? Well, we wrote it, if you remember last episode, we wrote it for Sayori. But we got some crap for Yuri and a little bit of Natsuki in there as well.
Yeah. Well, how about we do Yuri first?
Okay.
Do Yuri first.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. Man, you just making up because we're just making this up as we go. I can trust her opinion to be fair.
Eh.
Yuri's serious at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
It sucked. Just say.
This is your first writing a poem, right?
Yeah, just say it. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad. I told you it sucked.
No! Did I just raise my voice?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri
Fairies.
buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere.
Wow.
It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
No, sorry.
Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But sorry.
But it took you a long time to read.
I am a slow reader, okay? 5th grade reading level. Thank you very much. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Almost so depressive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you in a ghost theory?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Zeb.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. I got it! How many times have we seen this and, I finally understand what it's about? I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys who haven't seen it. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, that's you.
I'm counting on you. Nice.
Alright, who do you want to go with next?
Do Monica.
Monica.
Stop that. Excuse me, guys.
What up?
Hi, Sam.
Oh, hi.
Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Goodness, I'm sorry. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Zeb. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we're all going to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I have Monica in my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Yeah, well, you know, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. I'm talking to Monica as if she's like,
is this a real person? Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So that's the kind of vibe I get when I read your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be.
Who laughs that much?
Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri.
Yeah, you sound like a psycho.
But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, well, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see how you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Gracious. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Red flag number 2. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I'm here inside for a clue. No! I can't see! I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to give anything away because we've already seen into this game.
Red flag number 3, guys.
But I'll tell you later. But like, just something kind of hit me. I'm like, how do they know something?
You mean like something about her poem?
Yeah, something about her poem made me think about the way this game goes.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We'll talk about it. All right, sorry.
So, what do you think?
Well, it's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I got it. Right.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. No, that's what I was saying. If it's what I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. We will discuss later. It's been influencing my poems.
An epiphany.
Yeah, something like that.
Like the Johnny Depp song? Oh, I mean like the Sweeney Todd song? This song called Epiphany?
I've never heard of it.
Sweeney Todd.
Oh, Epiphany! Which one was that?
That's
one?
the one like where he's about to kill the governor or whatever he is.
Yeah.
I think it's Alan Rickman's character, I think. Is Alan
No,
Rickman
he's
in that?
like pretty women.
Yeah, yeah, and he's about to kill him.
Oh,
and
it's
then,
a duet.
And then,
Okay.
and then somebody comes in, and he gets mad, and then it goes into Epiphany where he like starts talking about how he just wants to kill everybody now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. What? The hoe?
Maybe
after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Bye. Alright, Natsuki Sayori.
Go with Natsuki, because I want to save the best for last. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Why are you so hateful? It's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. It just didn't evoke
It wasn't written for you. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
What? Do you want to get smacked?
Bring it. I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly.
Monkeys can climb.
Crickets can leap.
Horses can race.
Only owls can see.
Cheetahs can run.
Eagles can fly.
People can try.
But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. How are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something.
You got a vampire tooth.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I've seen it for a while now. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with one last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright.
Yay!
Sayori!
Sayori! Oh my goodness! This is so good, Seb.
Eh?
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this.
Oh,
Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Zeb poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how really a part of the club you are now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Zeb. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people can do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I don't know if I can stop clicking the right button. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of something.
I don't know
Go
what
to history, dang it. That'll be my way of thanking you. I'm gonna start beating you with it. Yay!
I skipped my part too. Crap. What did I say? Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay!
There we go.
Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No? Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I don't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
That's you.
I get all cranky.
That's you. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. We're a little bit over. I think we're like 10 minutes over this time.
Oh yeah.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Gosh darn it. Ah! My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
You know when you get mad, this is who you become.
Natsuki, why? How do you say that? I'm just asking.
It's how you come out.
Okay, whatever. Ow. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Zeb did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Zeb liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Zeb appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh! And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zeb started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
Dang!
I can't do two voices. I don't like fighting, guys!
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Zeb! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Zeb. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Zeb? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Sayori! Yo, yo, yo! Wow.
Sayori! Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Zeb. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Then why did you ask me?
Right? Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri! You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Yeah, look at that face. She knows she did wrong.
Right.
She knows she did wrong. Look at the tears. She crying now.
These tears are real. You are not. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because!
Because you just want to fight. That's what it is.
Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Awkward. Awkward, guys.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori... so this is why Sayori's vice president. I was whispered to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like that. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way, isn't it? Isn't she?
You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Keep going, guys.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
Really? We gotta get into that?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Seb, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Zeb! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that happen? Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. And I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Zeb, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, this is a long video, but we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we'll call it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're Sayori, right? That's what we're
Yeah.
looking for. Okay, so we want
Valentine?
Valentine.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Grief or cry? Try cry. Yeah. Sadness. Forgive? Okay. Together. Bed.
Yeah.
Incapable. Ooh. Try incapable. Crap.
Empty.
Empty.
Joy.
Joy.
Friends.
Friends.
Um.
Clumsy.
Yeah.
Pain.
Depression.
Depression. Childhood. Wrath. Hopeless. Broken. Okay. Pounding, torn, probably heart.
Better hurry up because my phone's gonna die.
Oh no. Try captive.
Captive. Nope.
Ribbon. Crap. Prayer.
Shame.
Shame. Okay. Love. Clouds.
Nope. Crap. Ambient.
Try ambient.
Nope.
If it sounds smart, it's Yuri.
Daydream.
Daydream.
Alright.
Yeah.
Another day passing. It's time for a club meeting already. All right, guys. We're running out of time. We have to go.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys next Wednesday, which will be 2 weeks for us, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
No.
This goes out next Wednesday for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? You like it so far? Hopefully this sounds better. I was told that the mic was off. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. We gotta go. May the force be with you, and goodbye.
Ta-ta!